Go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead.
What's up, YouTube family and friends? Today's video is something special. But first I want to say a special thanks to Coach Icy Mike from Hard to Hurt for making this video possible. So if you've seen several of the videos that we've recently put out, Coach Icy Mike had a specialized weekend where he brought myself and several other martial artists and YouTubers in, where we did a training session, we did some sparring, we also had a content-filled creation weekend. Today's video, I'm going to spar with Sensei Seth, Coach Shane Fazen from Fight Tips, and also 6-time world champion Gabriel Varga. If you're not already subscribed to Coach Icy Mike's channel, Hard to Hurt, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for him. Show him our support as well as a big thank you for hosting that weekend. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into the first match. I'm going to fight Sensei Seth.
What do you guys want? You guys want like...
Seth, you doing with Tyler?
Guys, we just went.
Yeah, I'm going with Seth now.
Spinning, side kick, roll. I'll hit him with a
Yeah, you
half
going,
kick.
Tyler? Oh, no, you're
Maybe
going.
like
You're
a
good. This would be great. I love you.
540 side kick.
Hey. JD, start faking some of those kicks, JD. You gotta fake, my dude. Nice. Wait. Oh, the slingshot. Nice. That did not work. That did not.
Didn't work, Kevin.
There you go. Way, nice. There you go.
There we go. There we go. Oh, busy kick. Thank you. Break that clinch. There you go. Break him down. Let's go. There you go. Oh, bullshit kicker.
Way.
There you go.
Nice. The look away.
I promise you're right. You're trying to get there. You'll make it work. Go it. Throw it. There you go. It's right there. Go it. Grab it.
Hey, chin down, buddy. Get some fakes going. Come on. Fake, fake. That's better. Whoa. There you go. What's that? What's that elbow? Oh. Yeah.
Well, there you have it. As you can see, I definitely need to work on my fakes, as Coach Ed was telling me the whole time. Coach, fake, fake, fake. I also need to work on my timing and my combos a little bit better. Sparring Sensei Seth was a lot of fun. I have sparred him in the past. I think in the past, because his name is Sensei Seth, I was trying to spar him and fight him in a more karate bladed stance. And the last time I learned that he was working on his Muay Thai, so this time I tried to fight in a more kickboxing stance. But again, as I said, I definitely need to work on my combos and my fakes. And next time, Sensei Seth, I'm coming for you. Okay, on to the second match. This now is going to be Coach Shane Fazen from Fight Tips. Let's get into the action.
Nice. Nice. Watch that hit, JD. Wait. Oh. Nice. Wee. Wee. Hey. Good kick. Get some fakes, JD. Get some fakes. Hey. Nice kick at the end there. That's good.
Man, let me tell you, Shane does a great job at implementing the lesson that Coach Icy Mike was teaching that weekend. He is doing a really good job at getting his hands on my gloves and then adding in the knees and the other little tricks that Mike was showing, as well as he's got those sweeps down. And let me tell you, I've seen several of his videos, and he talks about his lead teep, and I don't think those videos do it justice. It is super quick and super hard to read, and you can't really tell when he's going to fire. He just has that leg ready to trip out at any time. So it is truly a sight to behold. As a special bonus treat, here is Shane Fazen teaching what he feels is the first and most important combo that any new student can learn in kickboxing.
What is your favorite combination to teach beginners, and how do you teach it?
Okay, cool. So again, I like to think conceptually. So I like to think about all of my combinations. The combo to me is in the middle of a three-part series. So you've got the entry, like how am I going to get close enough to land the combo?
Correct.
And then my exit.
Yep.
How do I get out of there to prevent them from countering me?
Okay.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start with a jab low kick, right? This is sort of like the jab of kickboxing, right? We always just throw the jab when we don't know what to do. We throw the jab in boxing. In kickboxing, I want to go jab, and I always want to finish my punches with a low kick. Nice and long, so it works well in the beginning of rounds, beginning of the fight. So I'm going to start off with a jab and a low kick. Even longer than that, though, is the teep, right? So I've got the front push kick. So we're just going to add on to that. And then we're going to use that as our entry to get in close enough. Okay. So to start, we're outside of range, right? We're not able to touch yet. I have to get a little bit closer. One way I like to get in close is I will throw a jab, and as I do, I narrow off my stance. So I bring my rear foot with me. Okay. And if you notice, if I extend my arm out, as I bring the rear foot with me, now I'm a little bit closer. I don't even intend to hit you. I just kind of want to get you to blink or flinch a little bit as I flip this jab out. And I'm doing it to get close enough to chamber and throw the teep. I'm going to play with that to begin, and then that's going to work into my entry for the jab low kick. So I go jab, teep, so that's one combo, and I exit out. I jab, teep, and I exit clean. Now I'm going to fake the teep to throw the jab into the low kick, and I exit out. So all together would be jab, teep, I move out, fake, jab, low kick, and I exit out. So that's a good combo. I think playing with the teep gives you a lot of options, and once someone can establish the threat, then you start to get them dropping their hands a lot. And then you can open up the guard, you can start to let the hands go, you can start to open up knees, angle off. So establish the teep, that's something that I try to enforce with beginners early on, to get them throwing it often. And then start playing with your feints as your entries, and make sure you're exiting clean after.
Do you ever do the rear teep at all, or no?
Yeah. So again, I can work so much off of this, right? I can go from here to the jab, I can go from here to the knee, I can go from here from staying long to the rear kick. Okay. I can fake and push your arms to the side and go to a kick. So there's a lot that you can do off that, but yeah, absolutely. If I'm not just throwing it on its own, I'll fake it here.
Because I felt like earlier you do a lot of like the kind of like short crescent kicks. So
well, that's what Mike taught me. I was saying.
Yeah, you're playing.
You know what? That's something I meant for Kevin's channel too. Is one of the best things to do in sparring is make Coach proud and do what he taught that day.
Move of the day.
Move of the day. If you can hit the move of the day,
yeah,
nothing's going to make Coach happier.
we actually have that. If you can pull off like the move of the day, then like the other person has push-ups or something. Like, hey, you got the move of the day on that person, so they got you know, squats or push-ups or whatever.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, sir.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. If you're not subscribed to Fight Tips, make sure you do that. And then
Bro, ain't nobody watching your channel that doesn't watch Fight Tips.
you never know. There could be one. All right. Thanks.
All right, on to the main event. Now I'm going to fight 6-time world champion Gabriel Varga. Let's see how I do.
Ooyy. You gotta check some of those, JD. You gotta check some of them. Hey, nice side kick. Nice. Oh, I did, yeah. Ooyy, gotta block, gotta move, ooyy! Here you go, kick. Oh, he was gone on that spin. He did exactly what he showed. Stop punching, you're gonna punch yourself out. There you go, move. Ooyy, come on, kick. There you go. Fake the kick now, fake it. Oh, that's not a fake. Goodbye. Yeah, there you go. Gotta check. Wait, there we go. There we go. Check. Oh, hey, check. Move. There you go. Yeah. Hey. Oh, check. Oh, nice. So how'd you do?
What do you think, Coach?
You did good. You got kicked a lot. But you kicked too, so it's good. I think you need to fake some more kicks. Because like you get him to bite, and then you can just boom, you can start to punch. But you did good, man.
So that was super cool. I don't think I've ever sparred anybody of his caliber and height and size and just his speed. And he pretty much picked me apart and did whatever he wanted, however he wanted. And I know as you were watching, every time I threw a kick, he was like catching him and he was taking me down. And it just got to the point where I was like, I don't know if I want to kick because he's going to catch it. I was trying to figure out ways to disguise it, and I just wasn't having any answers. He was super nice with those leg kicks. I know that probably could have been a fight ender really early on, but since he was being so nice, I chose to just take them and stay in the pocket so I could kind of manipulate the range a little bit better and not be at the full extent of his range. But again, total respect to him. He could have easily taken me apart with those leg kicks, and if he just wanted to, he could have. Well, lessons learned. First things first, I've spent a lot of my time recently focusing on my grappling arts, and I've neglected my striking arts, is what I can tell you for sure. And I think I was probably doing like an 80-20 or maybe even an 80-10. 10% in the kickboxing, 10% in Filipino weapons, and the other 80% was in my combat submission wrestling and my BJJ. So I think now what I'm going to start focusing on is trying to get it more to like a 60-40, or if I can, a 50-50. Second lesson learned, cardio kickboxing doesn't prepare somebody for sparring. It does great at the putting combos together and hitting a stationary target, but once you have to move in and out of range, practice defenses, hit a moving target, it needs to be adjusted. Strangely enough, I had just recently changed my program from a cardio kickboxing to a standardized kickboxing, and we've already re-implemented sparring on the regular. So I'm pretty sure when we do this again, I'll have a little bit better gauge of range and timing and distance and combos and fakes and hopefully everything else to give these guys a better challenge next time. Please feel free to put in the comment section below some tips, tricks, and tactics, and even maybe some training regimens that you guys feel I could do to be a better challenge for these awesome martial artists and training partners. Once again, a special thank you to Coach Icy Mike for putting on this event. If you haven't already subscribed to his channel, please do me a favor and do that. Show him the support, and again, as a big thank you for hosting this event and for inviting me. All right, well, you guys made it to the end of the video. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And last but not least, hit that bell icon, a ding ding, so you know when all the next videos are coming out from all of us here at Martial Arts Limited. You guys stay safe, keep training, keep your hands up. This is JD, and I'm out.
Relations.